Welcome back, family. And for the returning family members, you know who you are. Welcome back, Soul Tribe. Okay. Hopefully you're well and rested on this magnificent, beautiful day. I literally woke up and heard the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Okay, so some of y'all might be in that energy. Wait, you guys, I've been drinking Nescafe Colombian coffee, right? I thought it was the best thing going. I got some different coffee, okay? Coffee my grandmother grew up on, raised us on, which was Folders, but she literally made hers in the coffee pot. I could never get my coffee to taste like hers, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do it. I tried. I got some Folgers Classic Roast, I think it is. I think it's called Roast. Let me stop with the guessing. Yeah, Classic Roast, right? And it's instant, y'all, because it's just quicker for me, right? Why is it tasting just like my grandma's coffee? So some of y'all might be thinking about switching up your drinks, okay? Whether it's coffee, tea, something like that, okay? Only take it how it resonates. I hope you are well and rested. Let's get to it. But before we do, thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, hitting your notification bell, tapping in to the Soul Tribe family who is finding the new space. Thank you so much. I am grateful that you are being divinely guided back to the new space, I should say. New space, new energy, okay? Vibing high here. This is the energy, all right? Some of y'all may be on that vibing high after realizing you had a bunch of fake friends around you, okay? Somebody here, it says I need to hold back my true feelings for you. So somebody may, wow, I feel like somebody left a friend group, but in that friend group, there was somebody that was really infatuated with you. I don't know who that message is resonating for, but that is what I just felt. Okay. So you could have, and this is their honest, this is them being honest with you at this time. Okay. They want to be truthful and transparent in all interactions. So some of you could have just left a friends group. Okay. And somebody in that friends group really liked you. But you realize, maybe you were around a bunch of fake friends as I look over, okay? All right, family. Well, let's tap into the energy, okay? I call upon the divine light to surround me. I invite my ancestors, angels, and guides to protect me and stand with me and within me. No lower energy may enter this space or my temple. Only what serves truth, healing, understanding, and highest good may dwell here. And so it is. Ashe. So, yeah, family, I mean, some of y'all could have realized you were dealing with fake friends. Now, with this fake friends, this is what this is giving me. This is the energy I'm getting from fake friends. It's friends that follow other friends. Like, I'm picking up the energy where there's a group of people, they all hang out, but there are some people in this group that are stronger willed than others. So the ones that are stronger willed, they tend to get all the friends to follow them. Okay. But a lot of the friendships here are kind of like dependent on acceptance. Like, they could have been the outcast in school or something like that, or just growing up, they didn't quite fit in anywhere, so wherever they could get in is where they try to fit in, type energy. And this could be a group that, I don't know if it's something about everybody being cool, but some of these people here, they really don't have their own mm, they're not being driven by their own thoughts. They're being driven by the thoughts of the group. So it's like, there's somebody, I don't know if this group has a leader. They're really cool or something, and everybody's just so happy to be a part of this friend group because they feel like, they're looking at somebody as being successful, but actually this person is really just mm, stealing the energy from everybody within the group. So it's like this group is building somebody up. Hmm. Dang, I just heard this person used to be somebody that was looked at Oh, Lord. Why is this card here? They could be somebody that has everybody under some sort of illusion or hypnotized because they all doing some sort of drug or drugs. Mm. So these people can't really see. Wow. But somebody in this group, they need to tell you something. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. But somebody, you could have just stopped being friends, okay, with a particular group of people. But somebody in that group really liked you. Maybe they were never able to express how they felt about you because of drugs or something like that. Or, I'm hearing psychedelics. What's psychedelic? Psychedelic. Oh, mushrooms. Hmm? And why is this one here? Yeah, people was doing mushrooms to fulfill fantasies within this group. Hmm? Is that right, family? Psychedelics? Oh, shit. Let me Google that because I think that's what a mushroom is. Psychedelic drugs to fulfill fantasies. I just heard ecstasy. Oh, that's in big. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not about to say that. Okay, but whatever it was, okay, whatever it is, I don't know. This could be a group of people that could be in some sort of entanglement. They're hitting rock bottom though now because a lot of things are coming out. Some of them could be facing jail, karma, legal trouble. Okay, they feel like their life is falling apart. Somebody here, you left a group of friends right in time. Hmm. But somebody in that group really likes you. And maybe they didn't get a chance to express that to you. Hmm. You could have viewed this person as being unfriendly. You kept your guard up around that person, possibly. Yeah, we aren't friends, and I may have a hostile attitude. Maybe this person was faking because they didn't want to be looked at a certain kind of a way. Maybe the group leader, has said something derogatory about you or something, and only take what resonates. This may not even be your message. Trust this, because I know I can't resonate. I'm like, eh? Yes, but it feels to me like a group of friends that have been possibly hanging out for a while, 4 to 5 years. I don't want to get too vulgar with it, but this could have been some sort of mm, swinger type energy. Thank you, Spirit, because I sure didn't know how to say that. It could have been a swinger type energy. A group of swingers broke up, and you just kind of like slipped right up under the radar. Like you left the group right in time because now they're hitting rock bottom. This could have happened in the past, and it's just now circling back around. But somebody in this group whom you may have thought was unfriendly really wants you to know that they're holding back their feelings because they were really into you, but maybe this person was dating the group leader. hmm Or, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what? I keep getting this California beach energy, and I don't know why. Because it's not like I've been to the California beaches before, but it's kind of like a beach energy here. California, Florida beach energy. Like there's a group of friends that they do a lot of traveling together, and it's about 15 to 20 people I keep seeing. And they go on these, extravagant trips and yachts and all kind of stuff like that. And they all, congregate with each other. It's like this, you guys are each other's only friend type energy. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Tell me more about this. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. Hmm. Uh-oh, somebody got caught. Whew. So this person that was, possibly crushing on you, liking you, and you didn't really know. And the weird thing about this though is like, oh, I don't like that energy, but it ain't for me to judge. This energy right here, they really liked you out of everybody. Okay. But you kept your guard up towards this energy for whoever this message is resonating with. But you may have caught something going down with somebody that you could have been attracted to as well. I feel like there's a triangle happening here. Like somebody liked you, but you like somebody else. And you caught something, or somebody caught something taking place with you and someone else. And they were surprised and shocked. The secrets got exposed here. Yeah, somebody was fulfilling a fantasy. This could have been the reason why somebody left a group of friends. Mm, mm, mm. So you could have been trying to tell somebody that they were under the influence. I don't I don't know if somebody was lacing people's shit. Lord have mercy. That ain't cool. Mm. Somebody could have been lacing somebody's stuff, drinks, for their pleasure, for their fantasy. And this could have came out. Damn. And you left this group of friends right in the nick of time, because they hitting rock bottom for whoever this message is resonating with. You left this group of friends right in the nick of time. And you could have tried to warn somebody, but they became defensive because they felt like you were, they were under the influence, so they didn't even know what it was that they were feeling. They just knew they was feeling real good and fulfilling their fantasies. And you could have tried to warn somebody about how fake a person was, or fake these people were. You may have caught something going down. This person feels like it's dark without you now. I cannot make it up. This person is saying it's dark without you. And you woke up. Mm. Right in divine timing. You could have tried to warn somebody about some things that were taking place, and maybe they didn't believe you, or maybe they didn't, believe what you were saying. They could have said you were just, being hateful or a hater or jealous, envious of somebody. But you caught somebody doing some things. And that's why everybody was feeling so good within this group. It's because it wasn't just the, regular Mary Jane. They were getting some psychedelics or something thrown on them to alter their emotions, their feelings. Mm. And you were being honest with this person, but they didn't, at that time, because I feel like they were under the influence, they didn't believe you. Maybe this person did catch somebody spiking their drinks or spiking something. Mm. Wow. Yeah, they didn't receive the message. It could have been a team effort here. Look, you tried to tell them, they didn't believe you until they caught it. And this could have been something that you guys started out doing and you all agreed upon, until I feel like maybe there was a liking for someone that took place, and you didn't want that person to be experiencing that. You didn't want them to be altered, their emotions or their feelings or whatever the case to be. You didn't want them to be altered through drugs. You wanted them to naturally want you or like you or something like that. This is a real different message here. I don't know if this teamwork started out as love and then it escalated into something else, but somebody didn't really want to, see it that way, or they weren't seeing things that way. Mm, mm. Somebody's feeling like, without your guidance there, without your advice, without, I don't know why I just heard that. I don't know if you was one of these people that started this group. Like, I just saw like three buddies together. Oh, I just saw three gentlemen, three men. Okay, I'm gonna just be respectful. Three men together. And I don't know if this is how y'all, started this group or what. But somebody in the group that you liked, maybe there was a triangle happening. Somebody you thought was unfriendly. Maybe that's why this started, is because you felt like, if you could loosen this person up or something like that. But the group grew. It grew to be a pretty big group, masculine and feminine energy alike. You may have even tried to tell somebody that you like someone. You didn't want them to be experiencing any sort of, mind altering, events. You wanted to make sure the person maybe was into you for who you were versus, this mind altering energy, this, I keep hearing swingers big as day. Damn. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. See, somebody here, they're realizing that, you could have been trying to help them or heal them through love, through caring for them. Somebody here you cared about, they felt safe with you. Now that you're gone, they feel like, things are hitting rock bottom. Damn, I don't know who this message is for, but there might be a friend that needs you to reach out to them. Yeah, because their emotions are overwhelming them now that you're gone. You may have been, look, their emotions are overwhelming them now that you're gone. Yeah, this person is hurting and they're crying a lot, possibly because they didn't listen to you. They could be feeling rejected now within this group. Like you might have been the only person in the group that saw this person for who they truly were. This person was just really trying to fit in. They've always kind of been like an outcast kind of energy, kind of nerdy. Like this person's really intelligent. They're kind of nerdy. Like, I don't want to say nerdy because nerds aren't bad. I like nerds. Shit. Give me one. No. But I'll just say it, this was the group that had accepted them, but they were accepted because of the other activities that were taking place. Now this energy is hurting because you're no longer there. Yeah, they're going through this push and pull energy. Yes, someone's trying to control them. Things feel unbalanced. Okay, there's a lot of pride and ego floating around within this group. Okay, a lot of power struggles. I don't know if you were like somebody in this group that was I heard founder. So you could have been, one of the founders of this group. Because I did see three men standing together. But y'all are like Beach Boy energy. Like California energy. I keep picking that up. And now they're getting the cold shoulder. So you could have been the only person that showed this person some sort of respect. Now they feel like because you're gone, the group is distancing themselves from them, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know if this person had brought up what it was that you had brought to their attention, and then they actually caught it, and at the time they weren't receiving your message because all they knew is their fantasies were being fulfilled. But whatever took place after you left, now they're getting the cold shoulder. Okay, people are ignoring them. You've also got somebody here that could be under investigation because of some things that happened. I don't know if this person went and told authorities that they were experiencing. Mm, mm, damn. Mm. Somebody could have went and told the authorities what they saw. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Okay. And now this person is feeling like they're getting the cold shoulder, and you're not there to, assist them or be by their side during this time. This person really wishes that you were. They wish they had listened to you or something like that. Oof. Yeah, they feel like you were very different. It says you are so different from everyone around me. Like, I don't know if you were keeping this person semi-balanced, even though everything was going on. It was like this person, I don't know if they were just doing things just to fit in, to be accepted. But I feel like you could have seen something different in this energy. You knew they may not have fit in. Wow, and then look what I look over here and see. Diplomatic. Yeah, this is somebody, yeah, it says diplomatic, not taking sides, balanced approach, seeing both sides, yeah, finding the middle ground. Like, you saw this in this person. You saw that somebody was diplomatic and didn't fit into the group, and you may have tried to advise them that maybe this group wasn't for them, but because they are like this geeky kind of nerdy energy, you know, this is as many friends as they've ever had. They may have known that, they were in a red flag situation here. They could have felt like they had been deceived. You may have felt like someone was deceived. They didn't know what they were getting themselves into. You could have tried to warn somebody that, this may not be the group of friends for you. And they didn't listen. And they went on and moved forward with it until they caught something that they tried to ignore, that you tried to tell them about, which they didn't want to believe that they were being influenced under some sort of drugs. They found out that they were in some sort of toxic love, some sort of pattern of addiction here, manipulation and dysfunction. Ooh, Lord have mercy. And this person mm, is now missing you because you're not around. But I feel like they wish you were around for advice or reached out to them. This person might need some advice. You may have been the one to advise them. I don't know. Okay, take it how it resonates, family. But at 22, 25, 26, and counting, I'm gonna wrap this message up here. Hopefully, you can get in touch with somebody who might need your advice right now. Because I feel like you did leave a group. You could have left this group 6, 7, 8 months ago, maybe even a year ago. Mm. I feel like you left the group, but somebody in the group needs you. Okay, family? So I'm going to leave that message here. Thank you for tapping in. I love you and the divine loves you. Let's close out. I release the weight of the matrix and its betrayal and deception. I stand rooted in my truth. I call back my power, peace, and alignment. I am whole. I am becoming, and so it is. Ashe. And until next time, you have a magnificent day. Ashe.